Alright, yo, what's up guys? It's your boy racialz here. Today, I'm back again with another video. Um, and I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm actually gonna be telling a story of, a really dumb teacher. Really dumb. Alright, I'm in middle school. You probably can't tell from my voice. But I'm about to graduate. It's gonna be lit. And this science teacher is so just crazy in general, and she hates me with a passion. So let me talk about it. Right. I'm generally a class clown sometimes, but the type of class clown that not teachers won't I won't get on the bad side of teachers unless the teachers are pretty strict. Then I would be more cautious of my actions. And but this teacher was way over the top. We're just gonna call her let's call her v- Vanessa. Okay. So Vanessa comes in to the class pretty late sometimes, and whenever I do come in the class and then I just do my work, she doesn't really care about me, right? But whenever I do something different, whenever I do something wrong, immediately she targets me and just flips out on me. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. This is one of those days when she flipped out on me. But I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick. That's why my voice is hella deep. But anyways, I was just so she's a science teacher, and I was just minding my own business. Everybody in the class is talking. Usually she's okay with like talking, but when it becomes too excessive or when she's teaching, she just gets flipped off. Like example of this is we're doing slides, and we have to take notes on the slides, and this kid was talking to another kid, and she immediately flips out on her like, hey, you're supposed to be doing your work, you're supposed to be writing down your notes. He's like, all right, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, you're not sorry, go outside. I was just over here just watching this whole thing. I was okay. She's over the top a lot, but I can't get enough of her. She is so annoying sometimes. And here's my story. So one day in science class, I walked in, right? First thing I do, sorry, I complimented on her shirt. I said, "Hey, that's a really nice shirt." She thought I was being sarcastic, and she set me outside and gave me a lunch detention. I was like, "What? What's this for?" And she's disturbing the class. I was like, "I only said one thing only. How is this disturbing the class?" She's like, "I don't know. You disturbed the class. You opened your mouth while we were taking notes." I was like, "Okay, whatever." I didn't really mind it. Like, I know, like, oh, she could have taken as like sarcasm, but still, you wouldn't give a student a lunch detention just because of that. But later on, let's skip into like the middle of middle school. I was in class doing my work, right? Then my friend makes a really funny joke, right? And so what do you do when you hear a funny joke? You laugh, right? It's obvious. So I started laughing. This teacher goes, "Hey, why are you laughing? You're disrupting the class. Go outside." I was like, "For laughing?" She says, "No, for disrupting the class." I said I was laughing. I was just laughing. She got me really pissed off cuz she was like, "No, I'm still going outside." And then I kind of got really mad, and yeah, I cussed her out, but still cuz you would not send a student just outside your class for laughing at a joke. I would get like making the joke maybe, but that's still like, why would you send a kid outside of the class for laughing at a joke, right? And I'm the type of kid to make jokes too, like really dumb jokes, but once they're like the ones that are funny, but you can tell that I'm being dumb on purpose. So I asked one of those questions one day. Um we were learning about meteors, right? And me being the smart, I was I raised up my hand. I was like, hey, Vanessa, why do teachers or my bad, why do meteors always land in craters? She looks at me, she says, well, you should have learned that in your lab. I was like, no, you sent me outside during the lab. And she did send me outside during the lab. She says I can't do it. um and she goes, that is not proper behavior. She stands up, goes to the phone, and calls for support for the office. Like, support is when a kid or like a administrator comes from the office and goes to your classroom to like keep it quiet and help out. That's what support is. So she called support on me for making a. I know it was really dumb, but still, she called an administrator, and the administrators that were there were the principal and the vice principal. So she called the principal and the vice principal over me making a stupid remark, a stupid question that I know I was stupid, but it was a joke. Anyways, this teacher hates me with a passion that she tells me, hey, you can do all your she walks up to me, she's like, hey, you know you got 12 missing assignments. I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, you have 12 missing assignments. They're affecting your grade really bad. Well, no duh. But she then says, but you can make them up and I will give you full credit if you turn them in by tomorrow. I was like, all right, challenge accepted. So I did. I turned in all 12 missing assignments tomorrow, or the day that they were due, and she was surprised by this. I could tell from her face, and I was like, here's the work. This was kind of dumb of me, but I didn't take pictures of each and every one of them because that would have helped me so much later on. So it was middle of the quarter. Then she's turning back the assignments that she graded. Out of the 12 missing assignments that I turned in, she only graded 1, and it was 4 out of 12. And I was like, where's all the other ones? And she's like, you didn't give them. She says, oh, you didn't give me them. I was about to flip my and just send crap to her like daily. She didn't grade 12 of my missing assignments. She only graded 1 of my missing assignments. And she gave me a 4 out of 12 on it, saying, oh yeah, I'll give you full credit on them. And I'll grade all of them. What a line. Sorry for cussing. But what a disgrace to the teachers. Like, you lied straight to your student saying, oh yeah, you can get full credit on this if you do it by tomorrow. I turn it in by tomorrow. She only does 1. And this is not the first time she lost a student's work. There's many complaints of students just making remarks towards this teacher, saying, yeah, she forgot most of my assignments. I even know one of my friends, he turned in a big project, and I saw it with my own eyes. He turned it in, and then and then Vanessa walks up to her or him and says, oh, did you turn in the project? He's like, yeah, I did. She goes, because I don't have it. I was about to flip my for my friend, because this teacher says, oh yeah, you didn't turn in the big project that was due. But I saw it with my own eyes that he did it. To me, I just got really mad for my friend. And you could see it in his face. He got mad too. But anyways, carrying on. This is not the first time she's missed my assignments. I remember she like throws away most of my assignments when just whatever I do. Like I literally checked my grades one time and I just have a flat red line across my name. and like the red line, or if there's like a red mark on your grade sheet, that means it's missing. So I just have a line of red marks across my paper, and those mean that I'm like missing everything. But I know for a fact, even if I had a lot of missing assignments, I would have had at least one actually done. At least one. There's no way that I didn't do anything in the class, because I know I did. But she gets me so ticked off sometimes. And she gave me, for the 2 quarters, she gave me a low enough D to the point where they became a semester F. And a semester F, if you have 2 of them, you can't walk the stage, which is kind of a big thing. But you can't get held back if you have 2 semester Fs. But that is my crazy teacher, who has a passion of hate for towards me. And let me know if you want more videos like this, because I would be really I actually have a lot more stories to tell. If you want, you can just comment down below what you want to hear, past experience, any like scars or have or anything. But yeah, just let me know if you think you'll like some of these videos, or if I should keep on going with these videos. Anyways, like and subscribe if you haven't. Make sure that to turn on that notification bell so you are notified whenever I post another video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all later. Peace.